My beloved Osya, thank you so much for the package. It arrived safely. Thank heavens for your promotion. I am so proud of you, dearest Osip, and infinitely grateful. I paid back the rent we owe Aunt Lubos and what we owe Uncle Vanya for fixing the car, and I could finally buy the medication for Olinka. The doctor said it was really last minute. I paid for everything in cash. I bought new bandages, bed sheets, and fruit. You should have seen her lying there in that hospital bed with her new teddy bear. Exhausted, but smiling. And she had pink cheeks for the first time in weeks. I told her, Daddy has sent you the teddy bear so he can keep you company until Daddy comes back to us. She is so looking forward to it, and Irina and Mihail are asking every day where their daddy is. We all miss you so much. All the kisses in this world. From your Raisa. I don't want to do that. Arthur has followed a sailor from the Kursk. His name is Osip Gerasimov. There was a lot of money, circuit boards, and a blood-stained knife in his apartment. From what you've told me, it would not surprise me if the circuit board appeared to be a covert hint from Lila or something like this. Here are the things from the suspect's apartment.
Thank you, Milena. Our colleagues will look at the hardware and examine the knife.
I want to talk to Gerasimov.
It's best to speak with him directly on the Kursk. We should have someone there anyway. The Kursk has today received the command to run an exercise, and I want one of us on board. I could officially make the request at the ministry, but this could do more harm than good. I have left some documents about the Kursk on your table. Look through them. Meanwhile, I will look at a way to bring you or Ulyanov aboard.
Well, no. These are quite fragile. I don't want to break them. That's evidence. I have to be careful with it. A blood-stained Spetsnaz combat knife. That's dangerous. Also, it's evidence.
We haven't found a way to bring you to the Kursk. In the meantime, study the files.
The file concerning the nuclear-powered submarine K-141 Koursk. The file concerning the nuclear-powered submarine K-141 Koursk. No, that does not make sense. I don't want to do that. I have to do a few more things here.
I don't believe this will work. All empty.
This is a map of Murmansk and the surroundings, including the port area.
Well, no. No, that does not make sense.
It's kept closed. You can't see anything outside, but more importantly, people outside can't see us. As far as I know, Colonel Boborov has a simple folding bed and his civilian clothes that he wears when he leaves this building, stored behind that door.
Milena, we have found a way, but we must be quick. The weapons officer of the Kursk has been requesting for spare circuit boards for the missile control computer. He needs them for an exercise that starts tomorrow. The ministry has approved it, on condition that a quick system review will be performed. The person authorized and responsible for reviewing is on her way with the boards. Her name is Tatiana Sokolova.
Then I will go on board and call myself Mrs. Sokolova in the next few days.
Exactly. Ulyanov ensures that Miss Sokolova has a little accident and will be blocked at least 24 hours.
Excellent.
You will soon receive your uniforms and papers. It is of course expected that you will stay on the Kursk after it sails, so make up something to remain on board. Bewitch the captain, hide yourself, do what you have to, but stay on board.
And the real Sokolova?
We can keep hold of her, but for not more than a day. In less than 24 hours, our little trick will be revealed, and the incompetent people from Ministry and GRU military intelligence will knock on my door because of her. That won't matter for you. In 24 hours, the Kursk will have dived deep already.
How can I communicate with you?
It will not be possible. Mobile phones don't function underwater. Also, there is no communication during the exercise of Kursk with the HQ. From this moment, you cannot disembark. You can't reach anyone, and you have to watch out for yourself. Find out more about Osip Gerasimov. Also, if you can, find out who is Lilia. First of all, protect the Kursk if it's in danger. I want to have the Kursk safe and untouched in the port after the exercise. And you too.
Understood.
A military uniform, which is also worn by staff in the Department of Defense. There should be absolute silence during the maneuver. My cover identity, Tatiana Ivanovna Sokolova, a lieutenant in the technical service of the Defense Ministry.
Fits like a glove.
Milena, it's time for you to go.
I better leave the weapons and my ID card here. They are strictly checking for weapons when boarding the boat. I don't believe this will work. Well, no.
What did I tell you, Igor Sergeyevich? The monkeys from the ministry really forced another testing of the new torpedoes upon us. And on top of that, they're sending us a woman on board. Oh, that is so them. I have to battle those pencil pushers for weeks for every bag of potatoes and new blankets for my sailors. But they always have enough money for harassment and controlling us.
One should think the Admiralty holds you in higher regards, after you piloted the Kursk into the Meridian Sea recently without being detected.
Bah. Oh, as if. Hero here and motherland protector there. I don't give a damn about their empty words, Igor Sergeyevich.
The young lady is here.
Captain Vladin, Lieutenant Tatiana Sokolova. I come to check the newly built weapon systems.
Just so you get it clear straight away, you'll do your job as quickly as humanly possible. Whenever you leave the ship or return, you'll report to the first officer. You talk to no one and don't stand in anyone's way. As soon as you're done, vanish. I'm in no mood to have the crew start a mutiny because of you.
The sailors won't even see me, Captain.
I highly advise that be the case. You are under observation, understood? One wrong move and you'll be thrown off the ship. Is that clear?
Got it.
We have prepared a cabin for you. You can make yourself comfortable there.
Thank you. A pretty cabin they have prepared for me. First thing I should do is meet Melnikov and complete my official job. Parts of a circuit board. My beloved Osya, thank you so much for the package. I paid back and I paid. You should. And she had pink. I told her. She is so all the kisses in the.
This cabin was almost completely cleared out.
Who leaves a pair of tweezers here? What were they used for? Maybe I will have to stick the Kursk together.
Five-minute nap? Not so bad, the bed.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. No, this will stay here.
A desk. The surface is a cheap inlay.
Tastes like what it is. Recycled seawater. Tastes like what it is. Recycled seawater.
Five-minute nap? Not so bad, the bed.
I better leave the files here.
No, that does not make sense. I don't believe this will work. Well, no. No, that does not make sense. I don't believe this will work. Well, no. No, that does not make sense.
I better leave the files here.
There should be absolute silence during the maneuver. I don't believe this will work.
Excuse me, Weapon System Officer Melnikov?
That's me. And you are?
Lieutenant Tatiana Sokolova. I am here to check the new weapon systems.
Indeed.
I have the spare parts with me that you asked for. I can install them myself if you want.
Interesting. As soon as they approve of the new equipment, they send someone to check on us. May I ask where you got your orders from?
Straight from the ministry.
And why did they send you of all people?
Leonid Andreevich, I am good at what I do.
Really? Ever been on a submarine before?
I had very good training.
Oh, really? By whom? Tell me.
I think the weapons system is more important than me, Leonid Andreevich. Where do I find the computer system for the missile control?
Here, you have the access card. You will find the way, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
I have heard that before. A keycard. Let's see where it works. An access card. For which room is it? A pink piggy bank. World Savings Day, 1996. Bank, Arangelsk. Just some technical guidebooks. Well, I'd be surprised if Leonid Koursk read thrillers or romance novels. That's Weapons Officer Leonid Koursk. This image shows an abstract pattern.
That's all I have to say. Go on, do your job. Bring everything back to me when you're done.
The missile control room. This button turns the missile control system on and off. A metal locker. The toolbox is closed. That does not make sense. The control computer for the torpedoes. Seems to be the spot for an officer on duty. The toolbox is closed. Parts of a circuit board. Seems to be the spot for an officer on duty. Seems to be the spot for an officer on duty. A keycard. Let's see where it works. A keycard. Let's see where it works. The protective cover is now removed. Doing that with my bare hands is not a good idea. That looks fragile. I do not want to break that. Circuit board. Not a good idea. Doing that with my bare hands is not a good idea. That does not make sense. My official mission is to change the boards of the weapon system. My contact person for this is the weapons officer. I will get the necessary instructions from him, and I should report back to him after I finish my work. That looks fragile. I do not want to break that.
That does not make sense. Not a good idea. The protective cover is back on. The protective cover is now removed.
Well, no. The toolbox is closed. My assignment is to change the circuit board, not to snoop around. I should not leave so many traces here. The protective cover is back on. There's nothing inside. This cabin was almost completely cleared out. All empty. No, this will stay here. There's rat poison under the table. Every ship has apparently rats. My official mission is to change the boards of the a metal locker. A metal locker. I'm not tired right now. Does not look overly comfy. Leonid Korobelnikov's bed. Definitely bigger than a simple sailor's.
Well now, this looks like a letter to Osip Gerasimov.
No, that does not make sense.
That looks fragile. I do not want to break that.
Where can I find the necessary tools?
Here, please. Bring it back to me again. Bring everything back to me when you're done.
The protective cover is now removed. The weapon system is still working. I should turn it off first. The weapon system is now switched off. The old circuit board is removed. I just need to put the new parts into place.
Perfect. Now I just need to screw them into the case and restart the system. The new circuit board sits safely in its casing. Very well, my work is done. Now, let's head back to capricious Mr. Melnikov and hand over the old circuit board. The system is working again.